What up, your teammates here? Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for past, Clint Eastwood directed films because of Cry Macho. Here's my review for his 2018 film, The 1517 to Paris. Now, I saw this one of these when it got released, and it's actually based on a heroic true story that took place on August 21st, 2015, where where the media reports a terrorist attack on a train that's bound for Paris, and so like an attempt to prevent the attack of these three young Americans traveling together through Europe, and the whole and shows the heroic and dangerous actions of these three soldiers who helped save the lives more than 500 passengers on board. And believe it or not, this movie actually stars the real life heroic heroes of Anthony Sella, Alex Solotos, and Spencer Stone, who all actually plays pretty much themselves, which I found that to be a little odd. I mean, they're not really like professional actors, but I guess I can see why. They wanted to make this feel really realistic by casting the real life soldiers here. But I think they should have gotten actual professional actors, to be honest. Yeah. But they still did their parts pretty well. I mean, they're playing themselves, so obviously they're going to do pretty good at playing their parts here. And the film also like shows flashbacks of when they were before they were soldiers, and when they were kids and all that as well. And you had some really decent. You did have some supporting players here too. Like you had the likes of Judy Greer, who actually plays Spencer's mother here. Jenna Fisher actually portrays Alex's mother. You also had PJ Byrne, Tony Hill. Uh, you had Steve Urkel himself. Jaleel White was even in this. Thomas Lennon. The younger versions of Stone, Seller, and Starkos was portrayed by Paul Michael Williams, Max Uvutin, Bryce Geiser, Cole Hasselberger, and William Jennings, who played like the younger version of them, which I thought they were pretty good here too. The film is also based on it's actually based on a book simply titled "The 57 Paris: The True Story of a Terrorist on a Train and Three American Heroes." Here, and I really don't like this movie did not really get well received. Sadly, it only has a 23% Rotten Tomatoes, but it's definitely a really decent film worth checking out. It's really tense. I mean, these three guys were pretty much heroes that day on the train heading to Paris, and if they didn't really stop these people, there could have been a really deadly attack at that time. And either Eastwood telling the story, telling the story, was intriguing, and the performances, by the lead, they were good, but I still think they should have got like actual professional actors. But they did, decent for their parts. The film was pretty intense at the time. Eastwood definitely gave a really solid directing here. I mean, this is pretty much Eastwood's follow up to. I believe this was like his follow up to Sully, if I'm not mistaken, or I can't remember what this was a follow up to. But I still thought this movie was really decent. With some really decent performances. I mean, I remember watching this thing back in February, and I thought it was really decent. I mean, believe it or not, in 2018, Clint Eastwood literally had not one but two films out that year. He had both this, and by December hit, he had that movie The Mule, which I actually did a review for that back in December 2018. So I'm not gonna do another review for that. But Eastwood's definitely he definitely tells these heroic stories perfectly, and 1517 Paris is proves that how great he does with these type of films. And so yeah, if you guys have never really seen the 1517 to Paris, you can find it on Vudu, Prime Video, Apple TV. Give it a go. It's a really decent story. Worth checking out. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Clint Eastwood's the 1517 to Paris? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simi Simon.